Hi there, welcome to my channel. My name is Amber. How are you doing? I'm glad you're here. You got your water? Cheers. I got a hole in my lip. No, I was like, I wanted to say something, but I was drinking water. Got ahead of myself. It's like really snowing here. I don't want to, yeah, there's the window right there. You probably know. I've got the corner office. So blessed, but it's really beautiful. So, yeah, what's going on in your world? How are you doing? Ask yourself, how are you doing? I slipped this morning. I was getting the mail, and like I said, it's snowing, and I was focused on thumbing through the mail to see what was mine, and I slipped. Unfortunately, I caught myself with my hands. Like I slipped backwards. But I was able to protect my butt essentially and my spine and stuff, my hip. But yeah, it's like I'm already feeling like it jarred my little body pretty good. But that's okay. I'll be okay. I'll recover. Hollow bone, hollow bone, hollow bone. I want you guys to see it. Hollow. Not sing until it gets going. Hollow bone, hollow bone, hollow bone, hollow bone. Yeah, I let go of all, whoops, set my freaking pom-pom on fire. I let go of everything I think I know. Set aside my pride and my ego that your love would come through on this reading higher power. In this reading higher power, we'll just keep that there. Some of you might need to set aside your pride, your ego for like for the good, for the higher good. Um, okay, so the couple of downloads, I had that song. I can still hear you saying you will never break the chain. So we'll check out the lyrics on that. And then I was getting all these like little downloads. So someone in your energy, or this might be they think that they're funny and whatever they're doing or saying or whatever, and they're not. And then I was picking up on an energy that's like more obsessed with your love life than you are. Like, and some of you, I feel like it's you're not concerned with that really much at all right now. So it's like especially strange that someone else is like concerned about it more than you are. Also, someone could be cock blocking you. Um, yeah, I'm getting like this energy, and this is not gonna resonate with everyone. And flip it where it needs to go. But this energy of like someone having like a really possessive energy over you, like almost like a primal. And I'm not gonna describe it as good or bad. It's just like a primal ownership of. And yeah, it's like they're not making any moves, but they're keeping other people from making any moves. And this could apply to business and career. This could apply to friendship. This could apply for some of you with like school and working with others. I'm getting like even like a like should be having a scholarship or something come your way for somebody, and there's like people around you playing games. So yeah, let's see this song. Let me just make sure there aren't any other little messages I wanted to come through. Some of you just really need to remember that you have a right to be here. You have a right to take up space. You have a right, like personal human rights. Everybody has them, including you. I can still hear you singing. All right, let's see. Lyrics to that song, I can still hear you saying, you will never break the chain. I did it in YouTube on accident.
Lyrics to that song, I can still hear you saying you will never break the chain.
Google, not YouTube. Fleetwood Mac. Listen to, oh yeah, okay, get ready. If you sing with me, please, if you want to. Listen to the wind blow. Watch the sun rise. Running in the shadows. Damn your love, damn your lies. And if you don't love me now, you will never love me again. I can still hear you saying you would never break the chain. And if you don't love me now, um, echo is you don't love me now, you will never love me again. I can still hear you saying you would never break the chain. So that's a little different. I can still hear you saying you would never break the chain. Listen to the wind blow. Down comes the night, running in the shadows. Damn your love, damn your lies. Break the silence. Damn the dark, damn the light. And if you don't love me now, you will never love me again. I can still hear you saying you would never break the chain. Someone have a chain on you, or does someone think they have a chain on you? Chain keep us together, running in the shadow. And then it's like that over the rounds, like chain keep us together, running in the shadow, chain keep us together, and this chain keep us together, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like a declaration. It's either a blessing or a curse, but it's like there's a lot of power in these words. And yeah, flip it where it needs to go, but I think it ties maybe into this because I thought the context was someone saying, like, s- like basically someone telling someone like they'd never get away. But this makes it sound like, which I guess is the same. You get what I'm saying, but this is like someone thinks they have a chain or again, like some kind of ownership, some kind of right, some kind of privilege, some kind of special place that maybe they don't have. And yeah, it's going to be different for each of you. Like there's two different situations, like there's different ways to break the chain essentially. Um, but for some of you, someone's just going to have like this intense wake up call where they realize you've broken the chain, whatever chain there was, whatever karmic contract, whatever lifetime where you're doing the same infinity over and over and over, like someone has decided to break off that karmic loop and have a new experience in life. Um, Congratulations if that's you. That's exciting and it's not like some easy thing to do. So, yeah. Should we get into the cards? Let's get into the cards. I have my salt stick. Salts, it's about protection, it's about purity, cleansing. Um, it's also about like light. I'm getting it almost as if like energetically, this is the representation or like this is the physical manifestation of a form of high vibrational light. Some of you need to know that your children are divinely protected. They have a soul's plan for this lifetime. And maybe you not doing what you know you must is it's like you like someone thinks that if they go this path, it's going to negatively affect so and so. Flip this where it needs to go. Pick a new job when you used to work with your partner. And it's like you don't want to work with your partner anymore. You still want to be with them at home, but like, well, how's it? You just things like that. But it's like you don't want to do something because you don't want to hurt other people, but you're actually like hurting them more by not doing what's best for you. Because yeah, I'm like seeing this blueprint and it all works out, right? It all works out. It's all okay. But you know that movie Entrapment? No. Intrepid or I don't know. It's with she's a beautiful dancer in the movie. Then it's the guy that's in like he's been in so many movies. Oh, it's gonna make me nuts. The guy in Good Will Hunting, the genius one. It's like right, anyways. This movie where there's these entities or energies or whatever, they're like they're they're like secret agents and they're trying to keep these two people to from coming together because they know if they come together, they're going to impact the world in a significant way or something like somehow they know the future, whatever. And these people keep like they're just like magnets. And I mean, even like years of separation, but finally they like get together. But I guess my point is like they knew there was like a calling in their heart towards each other. Um, and they followed that. And if they hadn't, then things would have just been different. But like, you get what I'm saying? Okay, so let's go. So yeah, oh my God, happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. All right. So yeah, let's see. I don't know if this is going to be a love reading. I did feel guided to the Rumi deck, which can be a little bit more romantic. And then I also have the animal and the angel deck, of course, can be a little bit more romantic as well. So we'll get an overall energy here. Okay. Sorry, I'm like, God, I am recording, right? All right, we're almost 16 minutes in here. Ooh, resplendent with grace. It's beautiful. Number 6, harmony, balance, choices. All right. Idashi onayaki. Iyandi ashiki anuyala. Indaya botoshi. And wow, it's like really similar colors. Here's the cosmic heart, number 8. It's like, that's cool. The cosmic heart, like God's love towards you, right? Eight, 8 is about um, abundance and strength. It's about staying in your power. So about what goes around comes around, I'm getting in this particular reading. By the way, all my readings are timeless. Okay, I don't want that one. I want this one. Oh, how many did I just grab? 2, 3. Let's do 3, and then I'll do like 3 different rows. So first we have you who show the way. Lighthouse energy. Some of you may resonate with the lighthouse. Then we have beyond the threshold of fear. Wow, it's like some of you are guiding someone, or God is like in your higher power, or your angels guides is like guiding you towards the light, like out of this place of fear, like out onto the water towards, which like requires faith, right? And I was like getting to is like some of you might be in a really deep, dark, emotional space. Or again, maybe someone in your energy, or maybe you're not aware that there's someone in your energy that's experiencing this, but you're gonna like intuitively pick up on it, and this is your like green light to check in with them and make sure that they know that whatever it is, it will change, because that is the one thing you can count on, we can count on, right? Okay, so we have 33, that's a master number. Adding up to a 6 again, that's a choice energy. We have 25, which adds up to the 7, which is alignment. Alignment, and also standing your ground, like you're. And then we have I surge on the uprising wave of love, number 5. 5, change. Some of you really resonate with the number 5. 5 is Leo energy, the 5th house. It's heart energy, it's passion, it's expression, it's courage. 8 is like very big on like that courage thing as well. So I surge on the uprising wave of love. You can count on this change coming in. It's time to like come out of the depths. It's time to come up to the surface and take a deep breath. Seeing whales. I heard that whales, their spout, it's not water, it's actually like very intense snot. Isn't that so fun? Okay, so let's go deeper with these. And yeah, it's like it is telling a story, but it's also kind of like individual. Yeah, we'll just see how this goes. Knight of Fire on the bottom of the deck. Fun, spontaneous, surprising, outgoing, charming energy. Also impulsive and consistent in and out, and sometimes a player. So we did just have that full moon energy in Leo, and I'm like, there's definitely, feeling it in here, which is again the number five, which is the fifth house. And you're jumping, some of you are jumping timelines. If you choose, like, there's no wrong choice. There's just choices that bring life and there's choices that don't. Um, but yeah, some of you have an opportunity to take your life in a completely new direction. I hope you dance. Okay, we have six of air coming out under you show the way. It's so they so go together. This six of air is about moving towards calmer waters, especially mentally. Some of you are in like some kind of, yeah, really heavy, even dark, like really dark energy. And your guides are asking you to like come up to the surface, come up to the surface. Maybe even picture yourself coming up to the surface from the depths. All right, what do we have for beyond the threshold of fear? We have the Hermit, Archangel Raziel. This it's a similar message to one we had recently, but so the Hermit is a beautiful energy and it's about going within, shining the light within. Pretty sure this is a heart in there too, right? Yeah. And it's time to come out of hermit mode. It's time to come out of hermit mode. Yeah, and it's like these are both like dark deep sea and these are this dark blue which is the third eye chakra. But yeah, some of you have been in even some of you have been in the dark about a situation maybe as well. Take me deeper than my feet could ever wander, and my faith will be made stronger. Presence of my maker. I'm just looking at these numbers here. Okay, I have the four of earth under I surge on the uprising wave of love. Wow, some of you are even potentially going through a heart chakra awakening, but some of you are very resistant to it. So I surge, this timeline jump, this courage, this expression, this movement, and then this Four of Pentacles is about withholding. Hers is kind of a heart too. See that chain? Someone have a financial chain on you? There's some kind of there's there's some kind of third energy this chain energy that has to do with you or someone in your energy opening up, going from the four to the five. Like, but it's your choice to keep the chain. It's a mutual decision. This card could also be about someone being greedy, miserly, selfish. Doesn't have to be, flip it where it needs to go. But essentially this energy of withholding, or I'm also getting this energy of a holding pattern, um, may keep some of you from making this timeline jump, which again, that's this free choice, and it like it's all okay. Um, should we go a little deeper? Sorry, I'm not getting a whole lot of love energy. I'm getting a whole lot of rise up, step into your authenticity. There's no better day than today. Courage is required. Yeah, with the hermit out here upright, like whoever I'm speaking to, you know that you know that you know, like you're not unaware, but this chain is at this point a conscious decision. I'm hearing someone start to blame someone else. Uh, mm, you are responsible for your reality. Can't blame anyone. I mean, like, yeah, people play their role and then things play out the way they play out. But you feel me. This chain, this card came out. Look at those horses. Come back. No, you're not going off the edge into a new timeline, a new like a whole like we can learn through fear and pain, or we can learn through love and healing. Like but until we heal and settle enough karma, like we don't just get to wake up one day and be like, okay, well, I have been doing, I read this book and it taught me that. It's called Your Soul's Path, Your Soul's Path for Growth, or something like that. If you're curious, I will find it and but leave a comment asking for the name of the book. And they taught me that this book and I started saying, I was like, oh my God, what a concept. And I started saying, I want to, I want to learn through love. I want to learn through love. I'm learning to learn through love. But like that was a while ago, and I've had to walk through horrendous dark nights of the soul since then. Um, I mean emotional pain, like some just can't imagine, but you're not supposed to. See, like that was my choice, right? My choices have led me to where I am. But yeah, somebody or a group friends, family, coworkers, they don't want to let go of you. And so far, collective, I'm sorry to say, but it looks like you're okay with that. It looks kind of like you're willing to there's ego involved here too. Yeah, some of you don't want to take accountability. And if you don't take accountability, there is no green light for healing in a relationship or whatever this looks like for you. There's a whole jumble of stuff I'm getting from this Four of Earth. False responsibility. Again, that root chakra, your primal rights to be an individual still still deserve and receive what's rightfully yours. Like this could be money, this could be kids, this could be a position. But yeah, some of you are like just really, really stuck. And some of you are really stuck in materialism as well. Or maybe the person that you're dealing with is, and I apologize if, it's the person you're dealing with and it's not you, but somebody is very concerned with image, money, power and control, domination, owning. I'm getting someone's very passive aggressive. Sorry, that is one of the most disgusting energies. Um, so maybe is it this energy that's actually like holding you back? Like obviously there's this chain. Okay, so I'm looking at this a different way. And if what I was just getting didn't apply to you, then don't pick it up. But for some of you, it does apply because we're always mirroring. So you're mirroring the person on the other end of that chain in one way or another. Um, but yeah, let's go deeper. Like now I'm seeing this energy blocking your new path, blocking this wave of love that wants to take you to new places, to new people. And also your um the people you want to come with you on this new timeline absolutely will. Like you don't have to worry about leaving anyone behind that you don't want to leave behind. And you might not, it might take time to get as much time with these people that you want on your in your new life, but time takes time. You got to keep your eye on the goal. You got to keep your eye on the prize. Okay. So yeah, maybe this energy here is actually blocking you. We're going to stick with the angel deck. So I know myself and some of you identify with the eagle and like specifically the golden eagle. And So like there's the cheeseburger. I'm sorry, I'm so all over the place sometimes. The way my mind works. The bird who says cheeseburger, right? And somebody from my past said, whenever you hear that, you'll think of me. And at the time I was like, oh, okay. But now I don't want to think of that person. And it's not good or bad. I just want the sound of the bird to not remind me of this person. And it's getting better as I'm, you know, acceptance and then redirect. But shoot, how does this connect in? Oh, the eagle. So I've assigned certain meanings to the eagle, and now I'm redefining my relationship with what the spirit animal eagle means or represents to me. So if you get what I'm saying, then just know like you can take back what, because like if something no longer resonates with you, then you don't have to stay in what doesn't resonate. And this is a really simple example, but like, no, I'm like, no, that's not what the eagle means to me anymore. The eagle means this to me. And for example, for me, the eagle is but a stepping stone to the phoenix rising, right? Like we talk of the Scorpio energy. Scorpio starts as a scorpion, matures into the eagle, and then true north node in your power, phoenix rising. So for me, the eagle is, still this incredible energy of higher perspective. There's so many cool things, but like I've redefined it and you can do that too. Okay, we'll get one more for each of these. Six of air, seven of fire, the hermit, justice. Woo! This is great, you guys. Seven of fire, standing your ground. I love the seven of fire in this deck. Isn't she fabulous? Let's see. Yeah, her and her dragon. This is determination. This is perseverance. This is like, I'm getting the fuck away. I'm breaking the fucking chain. Watch me. So intense. I'm going. There's the eight. It's so cool. We have 7 7, 6 6 7 7. Maybe you guys have been seeing repeating numbers. Justice. So beautiful. I love how it's number 8 in this deck. Um, in some decks, Justice is number 11 and number 8 is the Strength card. By setting yourself free, you create justice. Or not only that, but you make room for justice to happen. Some of you are going to be getting paid, like just with that greedy energy I was picking up on, and then the scales look like they have gold in them. Archangel Raguel, Raguel, maybe, yeah, Raguel. I don't know, Raguel sounds like a pasta sauce. No offense, Archangel. Fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. Stand up for your beliefs. Okay, and then Four of Earth, the Wheel of Fortune. Again, this could have to do with money. Doesn't have to, but good luck divine timing, fortune and luck is on your side. The wheel is going to go in your favor if you've been down, 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 and you've chosen to swim to the surface and cut the chain and stand in your truth, stand in your freedom. Justice is coming for you in a really good way. And maybe not in a really good way for someone else. Maybe there's someone else on the other side of that chain that refused to let go of you. But we are all responsible for our own choices and the way we choose to treat people. I don't care what someone told you about someone. I don't care if the most trusted person in your life said something about someone, wah, 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 bop, bop, bop. You chose to believe it, and you chose to treat that person accordingly to your own internal compass system. The way we treat people, especially when someone is saying wah, 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 bop, bop, bop about them. It shows your moral compass if you fucking have one. All right. Cheers, my dears. We believe what we want to believe. Some of you want to believe you're better than other people. Some of you believe you're better than other people. So when someone says, want, bop, bop, bop about so and so, oh, yeah, you just hop on that bandwagon, don't you? Because you already think you're better than them, huh? Easy to do. Easy to do. All right. I want to get some spirit song cards. We're just going to keep going deeper. So, yes, congratulations to those of you that, yeah, those of you that have faced your, where your moral compass is at. I'm getting those of you that have done that. You're the ones that are in this determined, gonna break the chain, breaking the chain, and so yeah, that's funny. Making the change. Ah, perseverance. Someone's really attractive, someone's really sexy, or someone thinks that you're really attractive and sexy. Everything she does is beautiful. If somebody thinks that everything you do is beautiful, or maybe you think this about somebody. Okay, so what's this justice look like? What's this wheel of fortune look like for whoever this reading is for? Whoa, 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 too many. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. So I'm gonna take one. Okay. I don't know where I put that one. Oh, okay, sorry. All right. We had the 5 of shells in reverse. We have the Nine of Acorns in reverse. Dude, it's the power, perseverance. It's the Black Panther. Like, and you guys know I have my Black Panther protection. It's up on the top shelf here in my room. It's so powerful. But so this in reverse means somebody's giving up or somebody surrendered. Yeah, someone was able, I feel like this is a message for someone that you can you can rest now. Like justice has got it. Justice has taken over. Whether that's the literal courts or the spiritual courts. Um, yeah, power, perseverance. It's like you made it. You've done what you've had to do in order to break this chain. And you may not even see that I feel like for some of you, how this is all playing out is still very much, you're still very much in the dark about it. And that's okay. I feel like for some of you, you don't know what's going on and it's like God's or it's divine protection. Um, and again, there's no need to fear. Like I said, if your children are protected, so are you. Yeah, sorry. So back to the seven of fire. Um, five of shells in reverse is someone has grieved what they've needed to grieve. They've Someone has experienced all this loss, one, two, three, four, all this loss. They still have this. They said, okay, eye on the prize. I'm done crying about X, Y, and Z. Time to do what I have to do to get my justice, to get what I deserve, to have my primal rights as a human being be honored. I know it's wild that we have to fight for that, but like for me, it's just been such a primal part of my evolvement. It's like one of the biggest reasons I came here this lifetime is to break free from the belief system that I don't have the right to defend myself, that I don't have basic primal rights. I shouldn't take up too much space. I shouldn't breathe too loud. Like whatever. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune, we have the Ace of Acorns in reverse. So we have the Ram, and this is fire energy. This is Aries energy. It's also Leo Sag. Ace of Wands in reverse is somebody's plan, somebody's bright idea, exciting, big, fell through, has fallen through, is going to fall through. This is the future position. So it says creative force and confidence in reverse. So this is telling me, and we have a couple other cards. I'm going to look at these other cards because I feel like they're going to clarify this. But yeah, it's interesting that the um karma, the justice, for good or for bad, for light or for dark. It's just all about learning. Let's see. We have the Eight of Shells and the King of Feathers. Leo with the Lion. This is air energy. It's the swords. This is a very balanced, logical, highly intelligent, very good at communication, possibly someone in authority, possibly someone highly educated. Most importantly, this is someone who's in the truth. They're in the truth, especially if they're in a place of authority over some kind of significant situation. Okay, so that is clarifying. The King of Swords, and it says logic, justice. Like, yeah, this justice and Archangel Ragu. Do you think he'd mind? Do you mind if I just call you Ragu? He doesn't mind at all. This Archangel Ragu, um, with the justice is like partnering with somebody, guiding somebody. So like if there isn't a human to dole out justice, then like how do we get there, right? Um, People like the King of Swords, people with integrity. Could even be like a um this King of Swords energy has been like watching you walk away from, oh gosh, okay, so this energy in reverse can be a very oppressive energy. It's like the wheel is turning on this oppressive energy, like trying to crush the life force out of someone, keeping someone chained, stifled, unable to breathe. You want to talk about not getting basic human fucking rights? So yeah, the wheel is turning on this person. And like it's like this dude is watching and has been watching. People have been watching something go down for a while now. There's um some kind of saga, some kind of drama, and because of certain people's choices, um there's a lot of eyes on it. And there are a lot of lies. But King of Feathers here, who's been watching you or someone close to you get away for a new emotional experience. The starfish for me, look at, and there's like they're like all around. Oh, well, I guess there's probably eight of them. But like you're walking in and like here, here's just the one, the eye on the prize. You're walking into so much abundance by walking away from this energy. And it's like, okay, so I just want to break down this energy a little bit so you know who it is in your life. This energy, so the Ace of Wands upright can also be a very sexual energy. It can be a very, you know, passionate, new beginning kind of energy. Yeah, it's a wand and it looks like a penis. It's like phallic and um it's a great card if you're like, getting into a new relationship, especially if passion is really important to you. So like upright, this is like an awesome person, like fun, exciting, but also um, knows how to balance the responsible side of life. They're creative, they're confident. In reverse, this is someone who pretends they're confident, who steals other people's creative ideas, who, when threatened, does passive aggressive or just straight aggressive bullshit. They'll try and stifle your energy, your opinion, your life force with like a vengeance. Like they won't stop till they get you down, till they break you. This is the type of energy that will not sit quietly and let you be happy without them. Okay? You're going to know who this is in your life. And there's varying degrees to this. Some of you, it's the silent treatment that they do. Some of you, this energy turns into a child. They manipulate you by reverting into like a small child that needs your help, when in all actuality, they have everything and more. Like, even if they want to act like a child, like whoever I'm picking up on, like, if they want to hire a babysitter, they can. If they want someone to wipe their ass for them, they can. If they want someone to cook all their meals for them, they can afford it, whoever I'm speaking of. Anyone else? This energy has so many faces. There could have even like some of you could have, especially with the Seven of Wands, like, because the Seven of Wands, you're standing your ground against multiple energies. So, and again, this is a wand in reverse. Gosh, somebody was like trying to beat you. Oh, ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay, this is the kind of energy that takes all of your vulnerability, all of your truth, all of your honesty, and manipulates it and turns it all against you and weaponizes it. They take a shred of the truth that you shared from a place of trust and love, and they will pervert it into something that it never ever was. That's this kind of energy. Also, like another face of this energy is somebody who um sits stands by, sits by while innocent people are being hurt. This is a passive energy. It's there, it's passive as much as that as it can be aggressive. But there's this passive energy that I'm picking up on that knows there's abuse going on, knows there's bullshit going on, but chooses to intentionally ignore it. So those people are being wheeled out of your life, collective. Yay! Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. I love you so. I love you so. You're so brave. Yes, you. Yes, you. Yes, you. Alrighty. So the wheel is turning throwing out the book with these kind of abusive, selfish, greedy kind of energies. If you want to do a quick exercise with me, you're welcome to. Go ahead and have a drink of your water if that's what you're doing. All right, go ahead and close your eyes and picture whatever person, place, or thing, whatever group, whatever job, whatever it is that you feel this chain with. We're just going to count to three, and then we're going to say, I break the chain, and then we're going to clap. So I'll just have you follow me, okay? So I'm going to count to three, and when I get to three, that's when you'll join me and you'll say, I break the chain, okay? So, oh, and clap when you say I break the chain, like I break the chain and then clap, okay? So 1, 2, 3, I break the chain. Then repeat this too, say, and so it is. Okay, that's beautiful. Yeah, this energy has been observing your movement away from somebody. People don't respect our basic human rights or whatever because they don't like respect their own, you know? Like people can only love you where they're at. And I get that. And it's true. And I've had so much karma to settle, I have Saturn and Jupiter in Pisces, my 12th house, and Pisces is about karma. And I have Virgo and Mercury in my 12th house. So I came this lifetime to work through a lot. I guess what my point is no judgment. That's not, it's love and light, like for real. Um, I am not better than, I am not worse than, and neither are you. But we do have the right to have healthy and loving relationships. So it's just about learning to break the chain in a like honor and accept someone's journey and honor and accept yours and like the fact that they're just not capable right now of having a healthy and loving relationship and you will attract people who are. All right, do we want to pull any more cards? Skidamarinky dinky dink, skidamarinky doo. I love you. I love you in the morning and in the afternoon. I love you in the evening and underneath the moon. Skidamarinky dinky dink, skidamarinky doo. I love you. I want one to fall out. We'll see. I can always pull one if one doesn't. Can we get a little bit more on the King of Feathers, this person that's part of this justice? What's this justice gonna look like? Irashiki anayanda, yanai andishi, daiki anoyashi. All right, I got kind of a lot, but that's okay. King of Crystals. Wow. Okay, so now we have two kings on the table. That's hot. King of Crystals, courage and commitment. Okay, so your justice looks like attracting in um good people, solid people. Oh, commitment. You're attracting in a commitment. Ooh, I'm so glad I pulled a few more. This did take a Valentine's Day turn finally after an hour. Yeah. Some kind of, I mean, I guess it doesn't have to be romantic. Actually, if anything, this is more of a business type of thing, or it could be, I'm hearing like a settlement or yeah, like a chunk of money or something like that. But the King of Crystals is also he's the King of Pentacles. So he brings opportunities. So your justice is these financial new opportunities. How fucking cool is that? And it could be romance. I mean, So we got the King of Feathers and the King of Crystals. It's a beautiful match there. And then we have the shaman. Okay, divine wisdom and spiritual power. And the eagle. There we go. All right. And we have the eagle. Okay, so the shaman is about faith and higher power. It's could also have to do with establishments, tradition. Let's see. We have lots of Libra energy out here. The shaman here is Taurus. We have Sagittarius energy out here. We have Aries energy out here. Virgo energy. And then we have the Ten of Shells, the happily ever after card. Look at like she's got all the little shells at her feet. It's like emotional fulfillment, blessings, well-being. This card is also about self-love for me because like I always think of that bird and that bird loves itself. That bird doesn't know how goofy it looks. Self-love. Okay. So this 10 of shells and this ace of crystals, they came out in reverse. And I'm kind of like confused why, right? Ace of Pentacles. Again, this opportunity. It's like, okay, so the shaman can also have to do with marriage or higher level commitments and spiritual commitments. Um, so what is going on here? What's going on? This one, three of crystals. Okay, take this one. Seven, or the chariot. Okay, so three of crystals in reverse, and then we have the chariot. All right, so getting divine intervention. There's some kind of divine intervention coming in, like about an inauthentic contract, an inauthentic offer. Uh, yeah. And like um self-control. Keep your eye on the prize, keep moving forward. Your justice looks like divine intervention with some bullshit. My left ear is ringing. It's like the King of Feathers, justice, and the King of Crystals, commitment. Like that, this is going down. Opportunities are coming your way. Healthy commitments, healthy friendships, healthy whatever you want. Um, and that's protected and divinely guided. And in between the eagle and the justice and the opportunities is not happily ever after, um not a solid offer and not a solid contract, like all just a bunch of fucking bullshit. Somebody is, oh, I was getting that, like somebody is gonna make one last really big attempt to keep the chain, if if you will. I was like, I don't know if you guys know the Bible story, but the Pharaoh finally lets the Israelites go, and then he changes his mind again, even after the loss of his firstborn son, and chases them down. And of course, they're standing at the Red Sea, and Moses, like the people are scared, and they're coming at Moses like, what the fuck are we gonna do? Like, why did you bring us here? Blah 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 blah. So he parts the sea, right? That amazing story that we love where he parts the sea. Like I always imagine like walking through and like the walls of water, like how fucking cool. Like were there whales like watching them go and fish, and like I don't know, it just sounds so amazing. And I know it's just a metaphorical story, but it's beautiful, right? Um, it's like it's the first marine world. That's pretty clever. The first marine world when Moses parted the waters. Okay, so anyways, yeah. And then, Pharaoh and everybody that was with him chasing ended up, you know, drowning in the sea because so according to the story, the ground was dry. Even the ground was dry for the Israelites or the Hebrews to cross. But then as soon as the Pharaoh's warriors it would started getting wet and muddy and da 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 da. So their wheels started getting stuck and everybody was getting stuck. And here they are. Now they're out in the middle of the Great Sea, Great Salt Sea. And the Israelites have made it and they're stuck in the mud. And then, the water comes down and they're just toast. So don't worry, no one's going to be toast in a literal sense, but God's your higher power is like guiding you away from what no longer serves you, but it's going to require like self-discipline on your part, self-discipline, and there you are, single or not. And I mean, you don't have to necessarily be single, but it's just a very independent, fun, abundant, joyful, stable energy. And I'm also describing a person. Your discipline pays off. You're going to get free. Your discipline throughout this whole process is going to pay off. It's paying off. You're free. And if you're not, you're close. I have one. We'll close with this one. We have the Queen of Air and the Queen of Air. So we have the Queen and the King out here now, which is nice. We have a couple. Um, she's got the whole world in her hand there. I forgot. I always forget about that guy standing there. So I keep pulling cards because I do want to know if there's any romance in the air or part of this justice. Oh gosh, I should probably um oh, there's two people there. That's right. And then there's the man. And then there's like a crone. There's definitely someone, and I've been picking that up. Like both of these kings look like they're looking at something. They're looking in a certain direction. I guess they're both looking at the chariot and you in this very free energy. This Queen of Air. They're I'm getting that while you're focused on you, someone has been observing and I don't know, like when I've read this card before, when I see the man and then the older woman, it's like a third party situation where it doesn't have to be third party as in, someone's cheating, but it could be an emotional affair, which is a form of cheating, or it could be a parent, like in this case, it could be a mom. But it could be a sister, it could be a job, whatever is like keeping someone from taking action towards you. Like there's this third energy that keeps someone from taking action towards you, which is whatever. We have the magician, Archangel Raziel. You are ready. You have the resources or the ability to manifest them. Life is magical. Whatever you want, you can create, okay? Should we ask specifically what this third energy is? Or not really what this third energy is, but who, this energy here with this man on the card, who's who's this person that's in the collective's energy right now, just observing? Hmm. The Eight of Crystals, somebody who's working really hard. It's also maybe I feel like Taurus energy also can be a very stubborn, stuck energy. But yeah, as I could take it as like someone's working their way towards you, collective. But with that magician or like, yeah, whatever, that's awesome. Whatever you want, you can create. This is my online dating card. You want a relationship, go out there and find it. Eight of Feathers in reverse. I love the mouse. I just love the mouse, but it's really good that it's in reverse because it's you're not scared anymore. Courage again and solutions. It's exactly right. In reverse, you've like figured out the solution and you're moving in courage, whoever I'm speaking to, or I mean, more so somebody is maybe moving towards you in that kind of energy. Slow and steady. You'll have to decide if it's too slow. So I have to stop pulling cards. It's just nice to not have a time limit. Three of acorns. Yay, it's the giraffe spirit. Yeah. Yeah, someone's coming in with a commitment, a solid. Oh, three. Yeah. No, that's the three of crystals. Three of acorns is, yeah, looking to the future. Looking to the future. All right, that's what I have for you. May you be happy, may you be well, may you be peaceful, and most of all, may you be free. Ciao.